inside your home. It's a lot simpler than you think. We are at the home of West Michigan interior designer and advanced master gardener, Margaux Drake.
Welcome.
You have an amazing home, and you've really managed to bring the outside inside. Why is that important?
Well, plants bring life energy into a space. It makes it feel good to be there. They oxygenate the air, and they also filter it. So there are lots of really good reasons to bring them in.
And it's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
We're in your family room. You have a very large plant here, and I know that you've actually taken this one plant and made it into mini arrangements that you put throughout your house.
Right. So this plant's very old, so I need to trim it every once in a while. And after I clip a few of the fronds off, this is a racist palm, place them into a vase, and voila, I have another arrangement for another room.
That's gorgeous. While we were here, you even went to work on one of your hostas outside, and you made this.
Yeah, well, this is something that, you know, I think people wouldn't think to use, but get them before the slugs do. This is just a couple of clippings off of my hostas that I have right outside the door, pop them into a vase, and, you know, it make a great filler with some other flowers, but it makes a really nice arrangement just on its own as well.
Yes, okay, air plants.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know a lot about these, but you said these are really easy.
So easy. You don't need to have a container. I have them tucked into bookcases as well. This is called a Tillandsia. They are so simple, so inexpensive. Soak them once a week. Pop them into any type of container, and this is a large clamshell, and that's it. That's all the care that they need.
Amazing. Now we're in Margaux's kitchen, and Margaux, you have some really beautiful plants. You actually have a terrarium here.
Well, they're so low maintenance and beautiful, as you can see, and that's what we're going to talk about right now, is how to create something like this.
You took a apothecary jar and basically potted this plant.
Right, and because it's a self-enclosed environment, it doesn't need to be watered very often, and ferns love humidity, so this is a blue kangaroo fern, and you can see how happy it is in there.
Yes, and you also have a lot of cloches throughout your home. You're going to actually show us how to create something like that.
And I'll show you how easy it is.
Okay, so we started right here.
So the biggest investment in this project is going to be your container, and I just found this one recently. You start with some stones in the bottom. That's going to hold the moisture in but not let the roots sit in water. Next, we take our fern. This happens to be a lemon button fern. $3.99, so again, not a huge investment. We're going to tuck him in there and fill in around the outside with soil.
Nice.
You'll see it's very easy.
Yeah, and you actually said this is a low maintenance plant when you're done.
Oh, well, of course, because the water doesn't really have anywhere to go, and so you have to make sure you don't water it too much. Just keep it moist.
Mm-hmm.
But then you might just have to clip a few fern fronds that may be pressing against the glass, or maybe add a little bit of water once or twice a month. That's it.
I get to do the final touch here. You're patting.
Go ahead.
Wonderful.
Voila.
That is amazing.
Yep.
It's beautiful.
Pull off a few of these fern fronds that came out. But that's it.
So many advantages. Best of all, it looks gorgeous, cost-effective, bringing more green inside your home. We're here with Margaux Drake. Check this out.
Okay, no excuses. Rachel was so inspired by Margaux's work, her beautiful plants. She said she went out and bought some plants for her home. You know, and Rachel lives in a condo in downtown Grand Rapids, and so for her, it was really nice because she can't have an outdoor garden, a really nice opportunity for her to have something that's green that she can take care of inside.
Say, Terry, and that's exactly the same situation with me, so I'm thinking about taking
the terrariums are
awesome. From that. They're great. And Margaux heads up the Giving Gardens, which is an organization holding an upcoming Famous Digs celebrity plant auction and sale.
Okay, here's the deal. You can buy plants from the gardens and homes of people like Richard Gere, Martha Stewart, so many more. It's going to be held Tuesday, June 15th at a private residence in Grand Rapids from 6 to 8. Tickets are $25, and it really will be a wonderful event.
And how about this? To add to the festivities, there's champagne and hors d'oeuvres, and then, of course, a silent and live auction. You can contact Margaux Drake if you'd like to buy an e-ticket.
And guess what? I am going to donate something from my garden.
Oh,
how about that?
Okay, everybody hop on board. Terry's going to give you her gardening skills.
Yeah, exactly. Although I have to say my hostas are thriving. I'm going to have to split them before the middle of the summer anyway, so I told Margaux she can come out and have some of my really cool hostas.
Yeah, and that's perfect because it's still a couple weeks away. You have time to plan and time to put your bids in on some of
Sounds awesome.
Terry's plants. Okay.